Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to an all-new episode of Point of View. Joining us today is our guest co-host, Danielle. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
You had a good weekend?
I did. Did you?
Yeah, it was Easter, baby. He is risen.
Hello, he got up.
I knew he did. Listen, we had a great time. But coming up on today's show, NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe is facing serious accusations as a new lawsuit filed in Nevada where a woman alleges rape in SA. Ooh, we'll break it all down, plus dive into a few more hot button topics and making headlines. And later, we're bringing back Style Check. And trust us, you don't want to miss this one. So pull up a seat, join the discussion. You're watching POV. NFL Hall of Famer and ESPN host Shannon Sharpe is being hit with some serious allegations, y'all. A woman has filed a $50 million lawsuit accusing him of a rape and sexual assault during what she says was a nearly 2-year relationship. She's also claiming he recorded their intimate moments without consent and even threatened her at times. Now, Shannon's team is denying all of it, saying the relationship was definitely consensual, and this is just an attempt to blackmail him. Have you guys heard about this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like literally moments before we got on set. Like the story is still very quickly unraveling.
It is.
This is crazy. Do y'all believe it? Ooh, the silence is loud. Do y'all believe it? Answer quickly.
I don't know what to believe, honestly.
That's
I just
always
don't
the
know.
thing.
Yeah. You know, sometimes, I mean, they were in a 2-year relationship. That's
Right.
what
Situation.
Was it a relationship?
Oh, situation.
Oh, it was a situationship?
I mean,
Okay.
It was something.
I would say, yeah.
Okay, well, 2 years, I mean, and if someone is violating you, I mean, I don't know. I have not had that experience, but I would just think then maybe you don't want to be a part of that relationship.
Yeah.
You get out of it, but it lasted for 2 years.
But then you come back with this type of
right,
allegation
he's
if it's not true.
done all this violence to you.
Right.
But now,
why did
like
you report
said,
it then?
You're coming out with it, and on the cusp of what, $100 million you had said of his deal, and it's $50 million. Jane Doe is suing for. I don't know. I know I wouldn't want to be a part of that as someone commit violence against me, sexual violence. I pray to God that I'm strong enough to say sayonara, and you won't be talking to me tomorrow.
Okay.
I know that.
It's always the thing because, it's like you want to believe the woman,
The victim.
Yeah.
but there are always. It sucks because there are so many women that are scared to tell their story because of the backlash, et cetera, et cetera. And then when you do have certain people that take advantage of the system that make it hard for people that actually, and I'm not saying she didn't because I don't know, I wasn't there,
Right.
but it makes it hard for people that really have a story to tell and that really have been through something when you have people that play and people that are doing things literally just to get money, just to get, whatever their end game is.
Yeah, 100%. Initially, and I do not like to weigh in on these type of topics
Right.
because you just don't know what happened. But as it was unraveling today, I kind of felt like it is, a ploy to kind of, solicit money from him for sure. Not for sure, but that's the way I felt,
Yeah.
And I'm not like this massive Shannon Sharpe fan where I'm just rushing into his defense. But I don't know if I'm thinking about the fact that she's on OnlyFans or the fact that you've been doing this with him for so long.
Yeah.
But Shannon Sharpe recently came out today to share his side of the story. So before I go too far, let's take a look at what he had to say.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly, on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down.
What I will say, honey, I don't know who wrote the script on that
Okay.
teleprompter that he was reading.
Okay.
Because he didn't do a good job. Maybe he should have rehearsed it just a few more times.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Gabby and Tony are trying to solicit me, and they will not take me down.
He should have just spoke naturally about the
you know,
situation.
he was advised to say whatever, so baby
But
was like, I'm
he could have been coached.
Script.
He could have been coached better on what to say so that it came out a little bit more natural. Like I think people, it would have been a little bit more convincing and believable if he would have said it in his natural voice.
Do we feel like he's trying to warm us up for the drop of this video?
He might.
Maybe.
Either way, so much for John Doe. Because he done gave, Jane Doe, he done gave a whole identity of OnlyFans and everything.
But he would know what's in this video,
I need y'all to do what y'all do. Y'all heard the name, okay? XB. Maybe fast
Between
with it.
X and Twitter?
X and Twitter.
No, I meant X and TikTok, my bad.
Okay, and TikTok.
TikTok.
And her name is Carly. Listen.
On OnlyFans, find her.
Say it.
Find her.
I know everybody keeps bringing up the fact that she is on OnlyFans. How do we feel like that's going to affect her in this case?
Probably negatively, honestly.
You think so? Because
think
she's
so.
probably already making a coin on there, so it's not
She
going to
probably
do nothing
is,
but lead
but-
people to buy a prescription to see who she is.
And they might.
Subscription.
They might, but I'm saying as far as like in court and like it could be looked at as negatively and
Against
to
the
the media
character.
again. Correct.
Wait.
But in the public
Potentially.
eye, in a public eye, I don't feel like it's gonna hurt her too much because, like I said, people are nosy.
No,
They wanna see
what
who
I
she
want to
is.
see, I want to also see that 10-minute video. If we're gonna see any of it, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see the edited part. I want to see the whole thing.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, you know what I don't like, and I feel like it's a very sensitive space. I understand. I have been victimized. I understand that no means no. Period. Point blank. But it's just such a great area that shouldn't be there when you can be in the act and it's great and it's great and it's great and it's
Right,
great. And then
right.
it's like no.
This was wrong.
Yeah, like, by this point, either one of y'all could be zoned out, baby. We on the moon.
Right.
Now, what you mean? No, I can't stop now.
Now here's the thing though. I think the timing, like you said, the timing is very interesting because, you know, all social media was going on about how much he made, how much he's getting for this deal that he just got. And then now all of a sudden in a 2-year thing, now this whole thing is coming up. Granted, you know, we only know when it came out.
Right.
So we don't know how long it's been brewing or whatever, but it's just the
this is
timing
hot
is
off the
very
press.
right. The timing is very interesting.
I wonder
Yeah.
would she have gone through this Jane Doe? I wonder would she have gone through with this lawsuit had he not caught that deal?
And not even just the deal, because I do remember seeing something earlier today about the fact that, you know, when that other video came out where he was talking about Mama Michelle,
Lord.
that triggered her as well, because I guess she felt like maybe she was supposed to be the only sex slave, and, you know, now Michelle getting it in too. I don't know. But in other news,
Michelle was getting it in all right.
in other news, the Trump White House is looking for ways to encourage more women to get married and have babies. And there's talk about offering new moms $5,000 baby
Shameful.
bonus, setting aside scholarships for married couples, and even using government money to teach women how to track their cycles to boost birth rates. It's a waste of money, Trump. Supporters say it's about fixing the country's declining population, but many women feel like this is a major step backwards. What do y'all think? I don't think $5,000 is going to do. In these days, baby, $5,000 can't buy 20 eggs for the baby.
Hello?
Time.
No, you
It's
got
the fact that
diapers,
they're giving
formula.
$5,000 to women to have babies, and what about the people who are homeless?
Hello, they
What
don't
about
care.
the
They don't care.
homelessness that's happening all across the world?
And they're having babies, so maybe he can get them the $5,000 and let them have a place off the street.
Right,
Literally.
Yeah,
right.
nope.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Eggs, $8.
15.
Pampers,
$20.
Daycare.
Listen, let me tell you something, baby.
daycare.
This is how I knew something was going on in the economy. Now, I never knew that Love's had amazing diapers because I was a Pampers diapers. We used to give us Pampers. That's it. We want Pampers white, Pampers diapers. But now, baby, I done started buying Love's because you get a whole box for $20 versus the same box you would get in Pampers for $35. So at the end of the day, that's how I knew. This is my third baby. We never had no love, but now we in love. Something's going on.
That's the thing. Like, so you doing all this and you giving $5,000, but like, who's paying for this? Like, children are expensive. And you want them to have more?
The $5,000, I believe, is going to do absolutely nothing when we have, you know, countries like Russia that's actively encouraging their population, growth by providing lump sum payments of couples and 2.5 acres for them to start families. Where you at? Come on now.
2.5 acres, that sounds like something.
Right.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
But you talking about rent and stuff,
developed
baby.
land.
You can barely get a 2-bedroom apartment.
Right.
For less than what?
For $5,000, the down payment.
Exactly.
Right. So you talking about? So now you want them to have more kids? So where the kids gonna sleep?
I just really don't understand the choices they make, especially when you have Elon Musk making like how many $1 million per day?
This is for those desperate women who just see a dollar sign and they just see the money, and it's just like, okay, if I pop a baby, then I'll get money. I'll get $5,000.
Now you stuck.
But
And they're gonna keep popping them because they think every baby is $5,000.
The math ain't gonna be mathing.
$5,000.
The math ain't gonna be mathing on that $5,000.
The math ain't gonna be mathing, God forbid, when those babies are at the fire station after that $5,000 is spent in the first place.
Lord,
Hello.
God
That's
forbid.
where it's at. Come on now, listen. They're gonna have to fortify them safe havens.
Wow.
And that ain't even a joke. Lord, listen. God be with Trump as he leads us to wherever we may go.
Please, the God of heaven and earth.
Listen, what do you guys think
be
would be
specific.
reasonable compensation though for having a baby? Is there any?
The same amount
I
that
like
they
the land.
charging for, the same amount that they giving the people who are surrogates.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's expensive.
Give
Well,
them
not really, because the surrogate get to walk away with no baby. I got to keep the baby for the same money.
No.
gotta keep it.
Well, the same money.
Yes.
But I think- I
Get
think
them
what
for
you're saying-
$50,000, $100,000.
But I think what you said
Get
about
you
Russia,
started.
like if it's maybe a lump sum at the beginning and money over time, because
Yeah.
that's the thing, you get it at the beginning.
Like
Most
$5
people
grand a
are
month.
not. Yeah, most people are not investing that or putting that away. It's gonna be gone and spent. So by the time they're a teenager or even 5 years old, what do you have to show for it?
Well, I don't
Absolutely
think
nothing. But we got to take a quick commercial break. Coming up right after this, we have Style Check and Unpopular Opinion. Stay tuned when you're watching POV.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
I guess I can't really say Tequila Tuesday. But
I mean,
I got a question for y'all. So, what is one moment in pop culture history that you guys wish that you witnessed in person?
I wish I witnessed Will Smith slap Chris Rock.
Really?
Yeah, because what was Chris
Okay.
Rock, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, because
my
I don't
wife's
believe
name.
that it was.
Oh, you don't believe it
that
was real?
No, and I just
Okay.
wish I was a little bit closer just to see what actually happened.
Okay.
I'm screaming.
Okay. I think mine would probably, one of mine would probably be when they was doing America's Next Top Model and Tyra Banks was sitting there screaming, "We were all rooting for you." I think that would be mine. I wish I was there to see that. Because I would have laughed her ass right up out of the building.
I just wish I was there for like the Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston
That's what I
eras.
was gonna say. Michael Jackson
Like in
being
their
on
prime,
stage with him.
like I wish I
We'll
was
be on
there.
stage with him, yes.
I would love to have been on stage
Or been in a
with
music
Michael
video.
Jackson. Yeah.
Book
Something,
me, child.
Yeah.
Period.
No, that's right.
Hello.
But
busy.
y'all at home, if y'all have a favorite moment in pop culture history, drop it down in our comments. We would love to hear from you, and we're going to get it back to the show.
Welcome back. Celebrity couple Priscilla Oho and Juma Jux's lavish wedding was truly one for the books. It was a stunning fusion of Tanzanian and Nigerian cultures. Guests showed up and showed out in jaw-dropping looks that some of the best designers created. And now we're breaking it all down. We're rating these fits from 1 to 10. So are you ready? Y'all know I'm going to mess these names up, but come on in. Let's get in the style check.
But who are they?
What you say, Raquel?
I said, who are they?
We about to find out according to their fashion.
Celebrity
okay?
couple.
Celebrity couple where?
Must be Nigerian and Tanzania. Whatever. See, you
Not
messed
here.
up now. Tanzania. Okay. Number 1, we have Tolu Bali because Raquel played too much. Where you at?
Ooh,
I'm telling you, they slayed.
Oh, yeah,
I
baby.
saw some of the
Listen.
pictures, baby. These people slayed.
Nigerian fashions do not
They
slay.
slayed.
Listen, they need to shut down David's Bride or whoever on Instagram because I don't want it.
Honey, she looked like what the Statue of Liberty would she could look like.
My God.
Great.
Listen, baby.
So
I'm going to have to get her
It's
100, baby. This ain't going to be no 10
giving.
for me.
She looks so beautiful.
She does.
Now I know normally y'all don't go for the, like too much skin, but this right here,
Yes.
it's just like it's so now, like it's so like I don't even have the words to
tastefully.
I don't even
Yeah.
have the words to describe it. She just looks so
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Period.
Love it.
This was a
love
great
it.
way to start this. I hope we got some good ones
Yes.
coming.
Great
Next
way.
up, Lord, be with me on the name. Timmy Nikon. Timmy, what's that your name?
Okay, sis.
Listen, they don't play.
Okay.
If you're not coming to my wedding look like this, baby,
Hello,
don't come.
Okay.
Don't come, okay?
I like this.
Beautiful. But you know what I
like
like
this.
about these Nigerian designers? When I tell you they built that body into that dress.
Listen, every time around the waist.
Every time.
Listen.
Okay, I'm giving her an 8. I don't too much. I know maybe it's like a religion thing, but like the headpiece is throwing me off a little bit because I don't
That's
feel like
the
it's the
thing.
same pink.
It's not the same pink, but I think it definitely doesn't take anything away from the dress.
For me, it does.
I
I don't
think she
even
looks
see the
beautiful.
headpiece. I just see
I
the
like that the
dress.
shoe
Yeah,
matches
the
the little
face, she
little
looks
bag.
how well
No,
it
she
in
looks
it.
gorgeous.
Yes.
Like she's really like drop dead. Both of them were drop dead gorgeous.
You
The
did
headpiece
it.
is throwing
This
me.
makeup is C too.
Honey. Now this how they need to show up to the awards.
Hello.
Take note.
Learn you something.
I'm telling you, baby, go over to Nigeria and get you one of them fashion designers.
Don't you know?
These people in Paris, baby, they ain't doing no
Oh,
more.
and you don't even have to go to. They had on the post, and they was tagging Nigerian designers in the post on
Yes.
Instagram. It was like, get them.
Oh yeah, I have a friend locally, baby. All her stuff is custom made from Nigeria, baby. She be putting the girl to shame. I'm like, baby, I thought I could dress till I saw you. But number 3, Jazzy B, you do your big one, baby. Number 3, we have Nandy. I know I can say that right. Nandy.
I like it.
I don't know. Nandy, she looks beautiful, but the head is giving Mega Mind. Lord.
Don't do her finger
All right,
wave.
forgive me, Father. Forgive me.
I like the dress. I like the bottom.
Tally. Come on now. She should have had on a head wrap on that head.
She should have had the hair wrap on. Okay.
But when you said it,
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, the dress is
Confidence.
it's nice, but
like
You know
it.
what? I'm gonna give her a 7 because that's my lucky number. But I'm only giving her a 7 because I absolutely love the train of the dress.
me too.
I love the train.
I don't like this bag.
I'm gonna give her 7 as well. That bag is very trending,
And
but it's
why
not
she don't
for
have
me.
on
Even
an
if she
earring.
carried the bag, she didn't have to put the bag in the picture.
Right,
You know, sometimes you can leave it in your purse. I mean, leave it in your seat.
She could have left it out. She could have left it at home, really.
Nandi,
I don't care
Nandy,
for
baby.
that outfit at all.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't
the
like the
dress.
chain. I wish she would have had. I wish she wouldn't have did a chain and just did like a long dangly earring.
I don't even mind the chain. It's that purse, baby. You want to wear that purse.
The purse,
badly.
the dress. No, I don't like it.
Is it a YSL? What is it?
I don't know.
It might be.
I
You know they got them on Instagram.
Yeah, they got that on Amazon.
Amazon.
But I don't believe hers is from
It might be though. They even got them on Shein. Child.
Listen, the number 4. I want me one. Y'all send me one to Afro Station, okay? Any color. But number 4, we have Jimmy Good Hair. Now, I follow her on Instagram, baby.
Is this the bride?
No. Lord Jesus.
Y'all know how the girls be feeling like when the
they feel outdone?
when the friend outdressed the birthday girl.
Baby.
I need to see the wedding dress.
Lord.
I need to see the wedding dress because this right here,
Giving.
I love this.
She did that.
She looked like Nefertiti reincarnate, baby.
I like the intricacies of the dress. I like how the stones are just kind of going, their ways. And
Did it on
I don't really care for the hip thing, but I do like the way this dress is done and the way she's wearing it and the headpiece.
That
Well, I can't believe you wear the headpiece
It's
like that to the
giving.
wedding. That's
That headpiece looked like it Keep
Yeah.
you safe from the waves of 5G.
She did that.
Okay, at number 5, we have Osas Ighodaro.
8.
Ooh, listen to you. You sound like you're saying something.
I might have did that one
She
right
cute.
now. Okay. She cute, but the dress looked like maybe it was her mama's and she said, take it in for me.
Not friends.
It's not doing it for me.
That's not my favorite either.
She looks beautiful though, but
Good.
Osas, we're gonna give you a ocho. Ocho's old sauce.
Okay. I'm not sure I love anything about this.
Yeah, no, the hair is beautiful. She's a beautiful woman, but
The hair, I like the hair.
the hairpiece
I
is
like
nice
the hairpiece.
too.
Yeah.
But the boobie,
I don't like the hairpiece.
it looks like she got droplets of milk. She must be lactating.
If I had to say something good, I'd say the way the dress is fitting.
She got a little bag. She look
Yeah.
Good though. Yeah.
They love a bag now.
the bag, the purse, and the soles on the
bag.
dress all match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 6, we have Akin Famuni.
Now he.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna get him. I'm gonna give him a 10 and a half.
I like it. I like that.
I don't like the
I love
glasses,
the color.
but
Ooh,
I love the color.
I love that color with the splash of red on
Yeah.
it. You did it.
I don't like the
That
glasses.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
She
looks
beautiful.
good.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
that.
you.
I love the glasses.
That's what we
Even
call
on brown.
fashion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fashion.
We love
good.
some African fashion.
Yes. Even
The
the
POV
black.
needs to go on the road.
Listen, his black spray
Period.
didn't bother me.
On the plane.
Nice.
Bye. Bye.
He looks good.
Number 7, we have Purple Speedy.
Now we got a regular name.
Speedy.
So who Purple and who Speedy?
I don't know, but
Okay.
Maybe they are together.
okay.
Okay, the lady's Purple. He must be Speedy.
Okay.
Ah,
We got the traditional attire.
Green is my favorite color, but
I like it.
I like the top of the dress, the bottom, and I like the fan, but the dress and the fan, the bottom, it's just too much going on.
And
for
the
me.
bow on top. I would
That's
not
them
have
though.
done the bow.
That's them.
Yeah, and they look upset.
Yeah, I don't.
They were just arguing like, oh, come on.
He looked like, yeah, I got this. This is me right here. That's what he looked like.
She looked like, yeah, he cheated on me yesterday, but I'm still here.
I'm gonna give them a 5 together.
Dang.
That's
Together.
good. That's a.
What are we rating
fair.
them? A 5?
I gave them a 9. I like
giving
it.
them a
If it's
5.
combination, I'm gonna get them a
fair.
7. They both can get a 3.5.
Oh, wow.
See, they got a 2.5 for
I
me.
like it, y'all.
At number 8, we have Sophia Paulberry.
8.
Sophia, where you bought that name from? That ain't no African name now.
Oh, Sophia.
Yeah,
It's giving half peacock and half
Now,
naked.
we got to leave these purses at home.
Yeah, this one, baby.
We got to leave these purses.
I don't-
This must be from her line. She may be about to drop soon or something.
The accessories are killing me.
But the headpiece and the top in this little.
Are we
Is
gonna
this the
see
same
the
fabric
bride?
from purple dress on the bottom?
Probably. That's what I'm saying. Some of them have
It
a
look
certain
like
things,
it. Yeah,
and they'll
yeah,
have.
it looked like it. Was
they'll
this the
have-
bridesmaids' dresses? Do they all got that same little
I think these were
peacock
just-
situation
They
happening?
could.
I mean, the dress is beautiful. We cannot
No, I don't
even
like this dress.
contend with Nigerian
look
fashion,
good.
baby. They don't play. And I'm trying to figure out where they getting these bodies done at, baby. Give me one of them good corsets, please. And I'm not gonna lie, I love these head wraps that they do. Like, I wish I knew how to do it. I promise you, I would become
Yeah, when it
be
match.
laid to the side, honey. Teach me.
Mr. Harris said he gonna get us some.
Yeah, give me one.
I'm gonna do a 9 because the purse throwing me off. But she looked good and she looks good
I
in
don't
this
like
dress.
this.
At number 9 with our last
we're
one,
done?
Mercy. Mercy, I can't say your last name, baby.
Ooh.
Mercy Agbe.
Is this the bride?
She looked like the bride,
None
but
of these are the
she
bride.
ain't to know.
I love the color of the.
I would have liked
satin
to seen the bride.
or the silk at the bottom. I like that.
It's giving.
Girl, what is this purse? I'm done.
Yeah, the purses, y'all gotta leave that in the seat.
She need to leave that. Lord,
I like
she
the
need to
bottom
leave
of
that
this.
at home.
I like the bottom. I like.
No.
They look beautiful.
said
Though.
no?
I can't take nothing. I'm gonna have to give her 8. I'm gonna have to give her 8. She does look beautiful.
Y'all got
She
it.
look like the bride though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's different.
I don't like this.
Give Mother Teresa.
A little bit, but it's different.
In 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when other people do the
covered
little
up.
veil, y'all eat it up. Why y'all can't eat it up with her?
It's giving
with
Mercy.
Mercy.
And if it's a veil and you're not the bride, that's the problem.
Yeah. Ooh, well,
I love the color. I love the bottom of it. That's what I like. I like the bottom, the color. I like how it's laid out. I really just, I like the
corset is
fabric.
cute.
I
I
like
like
it.
the corset. I actually like the hoodie or whatever
Yeah.
this is, and I like the bottom. It's only the purse for me.
Too much.
now, what I
together.
do respect is the fact that clearly in Nigerian fashion, they are knocking down all barriers, and there aren't a lot of rules that they're respecting because they do whatever they want to do, baby. And so
Yeah, sometimes it works,
I
sometimes
love
they
that
don't.
I love that they're living on
Good.
their own terms, and they truly are setting trends because now women all over the world are wanting Nigerian gowns for their weddings and
Nice.
birthdays and everything else. But that's a wrap
And
for
don't know
today's
nothing
show.
about the culture.
But give me a head wrap. Before we head out, here's a quote of the day to carry with you. Invest in the human souls. Who knows? It might be a diamond in the rough. Mary McLeod Bethune.
That's my
Okay.
school founder.
Okay. Thanks for spending time with us. We'll see you guys next time on POV. Catch us here only on AfroTV. Good night.